Family, the hate is real, and believe it or not, there are a lot of people out there that just simply do not like you, okay? They try to throw you under the bus, they want to spit on your name, and they simply do not respect you whatsoever. And in this video, we're going to go over 8 red flags that indicate that someone has a strong dislike for you, right? I have a great motivational message for you, but you already know the deal. First, hit it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kevin Brown, also known as ExpressedWordz with a Z, and welcome back to Speak It, See It, Feel It, where you can speak your life into existence, you can see it becoming a reality, and you can feel as if it is already yours, guys. It is already done. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to another video. I hope you all are having a great week, my family. Continue to keep on keeping on, and I pray that you all are feeling well today, guys, all right? Man, you guys are not gonna believe this, man. I recorded this entire video, sat down, was getting ready to edit it and everything, and the sound was completely muffled and messed up, man. I'm telling you, man, the enemy does not want these videos to come out, but you know what? Failure is necessary, but quitting is not an option. So you know what? Here I am recording this video for you guys all over again, man, simply because of what happened, all right? So grab your notepads and your pens, take notes if you need to. We're gonna go over 8 red flags that indicates someone has a strong dislike for you, my family. Now, why is this important? In my last video, in yesterday's video, all right, in 9 signs that God is getting ready to move on your behalf, okay? Something major is about to happen for you. That breakthrough is about to show up. One of the signs was stronger relationships. God is gonna give you stronger relationships, all right? And now that you guys are on this narrow path, okay, you're losing people, you're gaining people. You're losing people, you're gaining people. You're losing people, you're gaining people, all right? It's like almost like a never-ending cycle on this journey, okay? Because the people that's not supposed to come with you into the next season, they're no longer gonna be standing next to you. And a lot of them have been jealous and envious of you this entire time. And a lot of them probably never liked you to begin with, all right? So let's go over 9 red flags that you may see in people who just don't like you guys. And you need to steer clear far away from these people, right? Now, the hate is real, my family. Now, remember, this could be anybody, okay? And the first red flag is if you pay attention to their body language, okay? This could be a romantic relationship. This could be a friend. This could be a spouse. This could be family members. This could be a business partner. This could be anyone. Pay very, very close attention to people's body language, okay? Because if they are not making eye contact with you, if they're not shaking your hand, they're not giving you that firm grip, okay? If they're turning away from you, maybe they're crossing their arms, they're fiddling with their thumbs, okay? If there's something that you are doing and you are producing that energy and you're putting it towards them and they are just simply, the body language is just not there, okay, you will be able to tell. And this might be a red flag that someone just doesn't like you. They're not interested in whatever it is that you have to say, my family, okay? So take that as your confirmation along your journey. If you meet new people and as you lose people, pay close attention to their body language and how they're acting towards you, okay? Now, the second red flag that you may see for people that have a strong dislike for you, okay, is their lack of interest. Okay, many of you guys see this in romantic relationships, okay? They're just not interested, okay? They don't seem to care. They're not asking questions about you. These are all things that you need to pay attention to, okay? Because someone that is legit interested, all right? Or they wanna know more, okay? They're gonna ask you questions, right? Come on, family, it makes sense. If you don't wanna know any more information, you're not gonna indulge. You're not gonna ask for any questions. You're not gonna ask for any more information, okay? And this can go with anybody like I was mentioning, okay? So for instance, if you have a business partner that you're attempting to work with, all right, maybe they have a skill set that you need, maybe they have the knowledge that you need, okay? But there's a lack of interest there because they're not asking about whatever it is that you're trying to create. They're not asking you what you wanna do. They're not asking you how you're gonna do it, okay? They're showing no type of interest. And not only that, their body language is all messed up and all out of whack around them. All right, especially if you're in the vicinity with them, okay? They're not looking at you, they're turning away, they're doing this, they're jumping on their phone, reading text messages and emails. They are not interested, all right? And when you see this in people, gotta take it for what it is. It's a red flag, and it's time for you to go in the other, well, let me go this way. Time for you to go in the other direction and leave these people behind, my family, because the hate is real, man. I'm telling you, the hate is real. Now, the third red flag, okay, that you will see in people when they don't like you is that if they are avoiding you at all costs, my family. Woo! Don't be blowing up people's phones and text messages and emails and LinkedIn's and DMs and all this stuff if they are not talking to you. All right, guys, listen, people will make excuses consistently to not see you, to avoid you. See this a lot with people that owe you money. You might see this a lot with people that that did you wrong, all right? And they know that they did you wrong and they don't know what to say to you. But you're also gonna see this with the people that don't like you guys. All right, remember, your light is very, very bright, chosen ones, and you irritate a lot of people's demons. So when you come around them, okay, it's gonna be haywire, it's gonna be chaos because they're not gonna know how to act. All right, so sometimes, well, not sometimes, but the people that don't like you, pretty sure 9 times out of 10, they're gonna make up an excuse to not be around you guys, all right? And this is a big one, all right? So you're texting them, you're calling them, whatever it is, okay? If they are not getting back to you, man, it's the year 2023. Come on, everybody's got a cell phone now. Everybody's text messaging. Everybody's got, you know what I'm saying, social media, okay? So if they say, oh, I didn't see your message, or, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, that's a flat out lie, family. Come on. I mean, well, take it for granted. All right, take it for what it is. Sometimes some people legit didn't see your message because they might be busy all day. Those people you gotta walk a little bit on eggshells with them to pay attention because they legit could be busy. But if you know that you have been hanging out with a group of people over here, or you know that there is a group of people over here, okay, and the rest of them are not being avoided by this person. Okay, this person is always texting or calling or following back up with them. But for you, it is extremely different. They just want to avoid you because they don't like you. All right, that's simply what it is. They do not like you, and you got to move on from that person. All right, not going to spend too much more time on that sign or that red flag. If someone is avoiding you, you know what to do, guys. Okay. Now, the fourth red flag that indicates someone has a strong dislike for you is if they are excluding you from everything. Right? If you feel left out, if you are not acknowledged. Chosen ones, this is going to be a huge sign that you guys are going to see along your path, man. All right? You guys will be excluded from everything. Why? Okay, there's two reasons why. Number one, the reason is because of this video. They don't like you. Right? So they don't want you to come. They don't want you to show up. The second reason is because you will steal the show. You see, sometimes, man, your light is so bright that people won't invite you to places because when you get there, you take all the attention from everybody else. Even if it's their event, even if it's their social setting, you still steal the show, my family, okay? So if you are excluded, you are consistently left out of social events. They don't invite you to the winery. They don't invite you to the party. They don't invite you to the wedding, the reception. They don't invite you to the cookouts or the barbecues. You're consistently left out. Right? Your presence really, really irritates them, guys. Okay. So that is the fourth red flag that you have to pay attention to. And when you see this happen, all right, and let's say you're always inviting them, you're always inviting. Okay. And you may be the one to invite and they don't even come. They don't even show up. They may tell you, oh, I'll let you know. I'm going to see if I'm going to make it. I'm going to try to make it. If someone says they're going to try to make it, they're not coming. Okay. I'm going to try to make it. Nah, they're not coming. Okay, they don't want to be around you guys, and that's where you have to stop inviting them out. And I guarantee you, family, as soon as you stop inviting them out and you're inviting everybody else, okay, they're gonna turn around and they're gonna scratch their head and be like, yo, how come I didn't get an invite? And you may begin to see that they're gonna start inviting you. But for the most part, you will be excluded, you will be counted out, and you will not be acknowledged, okay? That is the fourth red flag, my family, right? Now, the fifth one, okay, dismissive behavior. Your ideas, your goals, your dreams, okay, your opinions are always being dismissed. It doesn't matter what you have to say. Okay, guys, they simply don't have enough respect in order to listen to what you have to say. And that is a big red flag, man, especially in a relationship, because you got to have communication. Okay, well, any relationship really, because you have to have communication. But in a business type of relationship, business partnership, and a romantic relationship, all right, you will find this type of behavior is very, very damaging to the relationship because there is no reciprocation. There's no support. All right, it is always about the other person. Okay, and everything that you're trying to put out, it just doesn't matter. It doesn't make sense. They don't care. All right, it's like your feelings and everything like that just has to take a backseat. All right, my family. So that is sign or red flag number 5 that indicates someone has a strong dislike for you. Now, the 6th red flag, this is going to be a big one, and I know you guys will resonate with this, is if someone is gossiping or backstabbing. All right, these type of people are jealous of you, envious of you. They will always consistently talk behind your back. All right, and the thing is that they know that you have a bright light. They know that you might be a popular person. They know that you might have a great relationship with the Most High, and they might want to be a part of that. But behind closed doors, guys, all right, they don't want to have anything to do with it, and they're talking about you to other people. They want to damage your reputation and completely stomp on your name. There's no respect whatsoever, okay? But in your face, they're showing their pearly whites. They're giving you a hug. They're dapping you up. Yo, what's good? Whatever it is, okay? That is a fake and phony person, all right? They don't like you guys, man. They don't like you, but they want to keep you around for some reason. It's not your job to figure out what reason it is, but it is your job to walk away, because all they're going to do is take advantage of you for the entire time. The entire time that you guys are close, or the entire time that you're continuing to listen to them and think that they are your friend, or to think that they are, you know what I'm saying, that they love you or anything like that. In the long run, they're going to backstab you guys, okay? So that was sign and red flag number 6, okay? Now the 7th one, my family, this is going to be a big one. This is pretty self-explanatory, so we're not going to spend too much time on this one, but that's if they hold a negative tone, okay? If they hold a negative tone. Family, some people, man, they just do not know how to talk to you, and they are extremely disrespectful. You could ask the simplest question. Hey, what are we gonna, where are we gonna meet for lunch? Or what are we gonna eat for dinner tonight? Or what, how do you think this shirt looks on me? And people will just have a negative tone behind it, and you will be able to feel it, guys. Okay? And if people are always talking down on you, always talking in a negative tone, always raising their voice, being loud, it seems like they're being just extremely disrespectful and rude. All right? This could be a red flag. This could definitely be a sign that they just don't like you, because your spirit is irritating them. All right, man, people don't just lash out, right? They don't just lash out for no reason at all, unless their spirit is being irritated by something, man. Okay, so if you get around people and all of a sudden their tone is just negative and nasty and condescending towards you, whew, your spirit is irritating their demons. They don't like you, okay? And that will continue. And as long as you allow for these things to happen, right? If you allow for that negative tone to continue to happen, they're gonna keep dishing it out to you guys. Okay, so you got to walk away from them, because that negative tone is not going to cut it, man. It's not going to cut it. It's going to end up putting you in a very, very dark place in your life. And you may end up saying something or doing something that you're going to regret because of their negative tone. Okay, so that is red flag number 7, that someone doesn't like you is simply because they don't know how to talk to you. It's always negative, negative, negative. All right. And the last red flag that we are going to go over today of someone that an indication that someone doesn't really like you is if they are committing frequent interruptions, guys. All right. This goes back hand in hand, especially, with the relationship, and pretty much excluding you. Okay. So if you are holding a conversation with people, all right, maybe somebody asked for your advice. Maybe somebody asked for your opinion, right? And they may do this simply. They may do this on purpose, right? They may ask for your advice, and then you go to give it to them, and they cut you off and they interrupt you. Well, no, I don't think I should do that. I don't think that's actually a good idea. Okay? They're undermining you. They're throwing you under the bus. They don't care about your opinion. They don't care about your ideas. Okay? They want to give you just a little bit of rope to make you feel like that you're liked, but behind closed doors, they're going to yank it, my family. Okay? Because they don't like you at all. They're going to interrupt you over and over and over again. Okay? You never get to speak. There's never any type of respect. All right? And if you are up against this right now in a relationship, okay, with your family members or friends or anything like that, they do not value your input for whatever it is that they might even be asking you. Okay? It's a trick, family. They're trying to trick your mind. Okay? So the hate is real out here, guys. All right? The hate is real. And because you're on this narrow path right now, okay, because you're losing people and because you're gaining people, all right, your relationships will get stronger, but we have to have discernment to pay attention to those relationships, okay, because there could be people in our future that may show up on our path, right, and they may seem all good and it may seem great. It may seem like a great connection, but in the long run, they are plotting, they are scheming for your downfall, guys, okay? They could be a wolf in sheep clothing. So it's very, very imperative that we pay close attention to the people that's walking away from our lives and the people that are coming into our lives, all right? Because God will send people to bless us, but Satan will also send people to mess with us, all right? To steer us off this narrow path. You have to use your discernment. You have to have wisdom, all right, in order to know who you should keep beside you and who should be behind you, and you should keep on trucking, all right, guys? So that is 8 signs or 8 red flags that indicate someone has a strong dislike for you, okay? And I will post this up for you guys so that way you can screenshot it, keep it, whatever you need to do. Just make sure you pay attention to it and apply it to your life. Okay, and really quickly, let's just go over them one last time before we end this video. Body language, pay attention. Pay attention to how people's body language is towards you, their lack of interest, all right? Some people are just not interested, and you definitely will see that. They are avoiding you at all costs. You have been excluded from everything. They're always leaving you out of events. They have dismissive behavior. Your input just doesn't matter. They're gossiping or backstabbing. They're always talking about you, okay? Smiling in your face, but stabbing you behind your back. They have a negative tone. They never have anything nice to say about you, okay? And they are frequently interrupting you consistently over and over and over and over again, never allowing you to speak, my family, okay? There is no respect, all right? So if all 8 of these signs resonate with you, or if any of these signs resonate with you, if you guys are seeing this in your lives from people that you're dealing with, take it as confirmation, apply it to your life. You know what you need to do. You need to walk away, okay? Walk away, because these people don't like you, and in the long run they're going to do something to harm you, to hurt you, or to get you completely steered off course and confused, my family. All right, so I love you guys to life. I hope this video resonated with you guys today. I hope you have a great Thursday. More videos to come, so make sure your bell notifications is on. A big shout out again to all of you, man, that's been picking up your merch, that's also bought Poetry Is Me. Thank you guys so much. And listen, guys, come on over to the Patreon if you would like to join a like-minded community. Okay, we are doing community Zoom sessions, all right? Just this past Sunday, I think it was this past Sunday. Actually, I don't know if yeah, just this past Sunday. All right, we did another community Zoom session on the law of attraction. We were all there together. You know, for those that RSVP'd and showed up for it though, but we were all on that live together, okay? So we'd love to have you guys a part of the Patreon, man. And listen, you guys are becoming your greatest version. Take your lives seriously, invest into yourselves, so that way you can elevate and become a better version of yourselves, all right? Because as you gain more wisdom, all right, man, you're gonna elevate to the next level, all right? And because you're gaining wisdom and elevating to the next level, you're gonna know how to maneuver through challenges and through setbacks and through strongholds and everything like that, okay, guys? So y'all have a great rest of your day. I love you to life, and I will see y'all soon in the next video. Peace.